Especially like the Red Baron fights and shit.
Oh my god, yes. Okay.
So,
Are we recording?
how you guys doing today?
We're not recording.
Yeah, we're recording.
We are fantastic.
This is how I do. Logan.
Great countdown, dude.
We're episode 6 right now.
5, 4, no,
No,
we're doing it now.
Doing it live.
Doing
And
it
we're
now.
live.
We are so professional here at the Geeks.
I did the silent countdown. You
In
weren't-
your head.
You
That
weren't
doesn't
looking
count.
at the hand cues.
Doesn't count.
I don't think I saw any hand cues.
Josh,
See, he wasn't
this is
paying
a
attention.
podcast. You can't see.
Well.
Mark just blew my mind a little.
We need a cue for like cricket chirps.
Hey Mark. Hey Mark, could you do me a favor and reach into the Mountain Dew fridge and grab me out a cold Mountain Dew?
Oh.
What?
I don't care what
Cold
flavor
Mountain
it
Dew.
is. You see, we're loaded with Mountain Dew.
Are you sure?
Why?
Because we've got
Why,
voltage,
Josh?
we've got
Why
Cold Red,
are we
we've got
loaded?
regular Mountain Dew, we've
Why
got
are we loaded
Baja
with
Blast.
Mountain Dew?
Mark,
Please
Pitch
explain.
could you tell
Why
Logan?
Why
we
not?
are
Could you-
loaded
could you
with
tell
some
Logan?
Mountain Dew?
Would you tell Logan why we're loaded with Mountain Dew?
Mark,
You know,
why
I think
are
it has
we loaded with some Mountain Dew?
it has something to do with us being fueled by Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's right. We are fueled. We
Ladies
are
and gentlemen,
fueled by Mountain Dew.
you heard correctly.
I
want
want
a
to get a
Mountain Dew.
pitch flag.
Yeah, throw out some dews, man.
Had to
You
win.
heard correctly.
I just
man.
want
We're
to
not
flag.
keep throwing
No,
out
Dews, man.
We are
Anybody wants
officially
to.
fueled.
Anybody
by
out there
Mountain
wants
Dew.
to raise your hand?
Yeah, raise your hand.
Let's see, just to prove it.
Oh.
Got the sound in and everything.
And we
Really,
don't,
Mark?
we don't have a soundboard.
Really,
So
Mark?
we are. We
Where's my
are
Mountain Dew?
sponsored in part
What did you
by
want?
Mountain Dew.
Give me a voltage. Give me a can, though. Yeah, that's right.
Sponsored in part by.
Bottles and cans, and just clap your hands. And just clap your hands. Where it's at.
My timing's right
We
off.
got Mountain Dew.
It's like, yeah.
Dew
Let's do
fridge.
this.
What?
I'm coordinated.
That was terrible.
It was terrible.
I'm just saying.
You know what else is terrible? Your face.
Ooh, that was savage. That was kind of mean.
That was savage.
Brutal
Savage.
honesty.
So
Brutal
I'm
honesty.
curious to start off this with, since especially since everybody who listens to this will be listening to it after we put Saturdays up. So what's the update on your father?
That's right. So last episode we did a live on location.
Okay,
we did
so
the Crystal Festival.
This is the total amounts that was raised by the amazing, awesome people who majority of them donated down there at the Crystal.
Yeah, you know what? Little side story here. Logan brought in a lot of pieces of his own collection, his own personal memorabilia, comic books, collectibles, things like that. And God, I think out of everybody who donated, there was only the original goal was to raffle these things off, to sell raffle tickets.
Yep.
And 8 people, I think,
Eight people
took
put in
raffle
on the
tickets.
raffle, and
Every other person just straight up
Just
said, no,
donated.
just, here, have the cash. Don't even worry about it.
and the 8 people that put in on the raffle, we actually had 8 other gifts that had been donated by different vendors there at the Crystal.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, my collection remained intact, and producer A told me to take everything back home, and that we had enough stuff to hand out for the raffle.
What was your final tally?
So the final tally was $326
That's awesome.
donated to my old man.
To help out. You know what? Honestly, we had so much fun recording at the Crystal Festival. Like some of the nicest people I think we've ever met.
Oh yeah,
I
hands
mean,
down.
Yeah.
The Rock Shop, they were
Salt,
great.
salt of the earth people, man.
Yeah, they were fantastic. So that was really awesome. Hey, I'm happy that
The
we were
debate
able to
was
do that.
awesome, which, yeah, once again,
Yeah.
tune in to listen to find
The
out
debate
what
was
the
totally
debate was.
one-sided. It was fixed.
Rigged.
Logan, you're just
And
upset.
you know, I just want
no.
I just want to thank everybody who donated, not just to that, but the vendors who donated the raffle stuff. Thank you.
Oh,
It was
absolutely.
very awesome of everybody.
You guys are awesome. So we have a guest commentator
So, hold
today.
on. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you to Rockpick Legend Co., producer A and her father and family, for allowing us to be down there, and for the vendors who donated their products and their wares for the raffle. So, much love. Thank you very much.
No, seriously though, you guys are awesome. So we got a guest commentator here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Bailey. I'm a geek, just like everyone else that's probably listening to this.
Hi, Bailey.
Hello.
My name's Bailey, and I have an alcohol problem.
My
I'm a
name's Josh.
geekaholic.
I'm a geekaholic.
I have geek daily, minutely.
So Bailey, I want to do this real quick. I just want to go back in time to the live podcast here, the Crystal Festival,
The Christabel.
the Christabel.
Get it right.
It was
the
actually
Crystal Festival. It's
Anthony.
the Christabel.
whom
I
I know,
like Christabel.
who I know you're well acquainted with. You know, a little bit.
Yeah, casual living.
He kind of came over and brought up a little question.
Oh, he
And,
did.
Totally rigged. Totally fake.
Who
This is
would win
rigged.
in a fight?
Oh dear.
The Avengers or the Transformers? Now, the answer we got at the Crystal was overwhelmingly in favor of the Avengers.
Totally
Also,
one-sided.
it's based on the movies, not the comics.
Yeah, we're talking
cartoons.
movie.
Okay, movie. I was basing it off the movies too. Honestly, it probably would have to. Is it?
If you must choose,
It would have.
wisely.
It would have to. I would say Avengers probably because of the amount of power that they bring that they all kind of have, and the fact that I don't know. I mean, they.
Let me ask you something. Honestly.
Well, I'd prefer to be honest.
Okay, I'm just gonna pose this question.
Let me ask you something deceptively.
Yes, the
What?
ask me this.
What would Hawkeye do to the Transformers? What would Black Widow do to the Transformers?
Hey,
Seduce
that
them.
Black Widow's
What
got some electronic
would
devices.
Captain America do to the
Captain America's shield
Transformers?
could
Oh,
deflect,
come on.
everything they shot.
What would, I mean, the only people who pose an actual threat would be Thor. Maybe Tony Stark.
And Hulk.
Hulk wasn't
Tony
in.
Stark.
Hulk's
was in
Hulk's the
Avengers.
Avengers.
He's
He's
up in
been
Asgard, dude.
Dude,
He's
He's
been
been
in
in
every
Avengers one.
Avengers movie. He's been
In
in
Avengers.
Okay, so fine. Let's say this. Is this like the
Even though
Avengers
Captain
1
America
Avengers,
Civil
or-
War was pretty much Avengers 3, it doesn't count because it's still not.
Is
the
this Avengers 1 or is this like the 2 or?
Any of the
That's
all
true.
the Avengers
Avengers
in the
2 also
movies.
had
Okay, all of
Vision.
You've also got
Scarlet
Ant-Man,
Witch.
who
Ooh,
can
yeah,
go in and do
Witch.
some funky stuff to their
Yeah, he can
parts.
unplug
No,
their
'cause
shit.
you
Yeah,
know
he
what?
does.
You know what they'll do? They'll realize that there's a security breach in the perimeter of their
Inside of,
exterior
them,
armor,
of their life.
and they'll
They
go.
have little Transformer antibodies.
And then Ant-Man will be pooped out with their oil cycle.
He will be squished Ant-Man. So anyway, okay, so I just wanted to throw that on there. I have one other topic
And
that I'd like to bring
again,
up.
it all comes down to Optimus Prime and the Matrix of Leadership.
The Matrix of Leadership.
Okay, I have not seen Thor. I've not seen Thor destroy an entire planet. I have seen Optimus.
It's cool. It's cool.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. He just hasn't. He
Yeah,
just
he
he
can't.
stops himself.
The only thing that
he's
he can
actually a
do,
god.
the
He's not
only
supposed
thing
to
that
do
he can do, the only thing that Thor has proven that he can do is throw Mjolnir and summon some electricity. That's it.
It's a pretty powerful amount of electricity. I mean, it could probably power like half the world.
Okay. Have you seen Rise of the Fallen when Optimus is recharged with?
I like both of them, but you're
I'm just saying,
me to pick.
if,
so
if you're gonna supercharge a transformer by shooting them full of godlike electricity,
I'm so sorry.
you are gonna be in a world of
not.
hurt.
I
never
would.
should
But
have gone
if
back
I were
in
Thor, I
time.
would just hit them with the
And-
hammer
Right.
instead.
Thor, okay,
So
would drain himself
I just hit him with the hammer.
to the point of just being a mere
And smash
mortal.
it with a hammer!
Exactly.
I like the point that you're bringing, but this was last shows
So
things.
why did you bring it up?
I did.
I
Why
did.
did you
Because
bring
he
it up?
wanted to
I
ask
wanted to
me.
irritate you.
Okay, so Transformers
okay.
hands down would just destroy
What
everybody.
was the other thing you were about to say to get
Well, I was gonna say, so I've been
before
watching.
we actually get to our real
I've
subject?
been watching a web series, Man at Arms,
Reforged.
Reforged, bad ass.
Wait,
If any
have-
Voltron
okay.
fans in the house,
Have you started watching the new Netflix Voltron?
I have not.
Stop talking right now, then.
Oh,
Oh, sad.
don't say that.
Is it
You
terrible?
cannot bring up Man at Arms Reforged making Voltron's blaze sword unless you have watched
Oh,
the
dude,
new Netflix.
I watched the original.
No.
I watched
no.
the
This is the
OG.
reboot, dog.
I'm not talking reboot.
This is the reboot.
No.
dog.
Clips. You didn't watch the video, did you? No, you didn't.
I haven't been able to.
Oh.
I've been too busy.
You trying to come at me? You don't. You're not. You're all up in my Kool-Aid. Don't
I've
even know
seen-
the flavor.
I've seen
Ooh,
up to
wow,
episode
it's
8 of the
Savage.
new Voltron series on Netflix.
That was a good geek
In the video
bashing.
where they make Voltron's blazing sword, they reference the OG cartoon, son. If you're gonna come correct.
The OG was not a blazing sword.
Yes, it was. Form! Blazing sword! That's what Commander Keith says. No, dude, I will school you on Voltron, son. Don't even.
It's never on fire though.
Yes, it is. It's Form Blazing Sword.
This is pretty much what it's
never
like.
on
over
fire.
This is
there.
what I like.
Well,
I like
the one
this.
they made
I
in
might
Man at
chime
Arms
in like a little bit, but
is
The
on
one
fire.
that's in the new
like
Netflix
this.
That's why
series
it's really
is on
2D.
fire.
Like a-
Well, the one they made in the
Like,
in
shit.
the video
Mark.
is on fire. They actually forged it
It isn't
so
one
that
mic,
the
it's one
inside
mark.
has
yes, exactly.
small channels, and there's actually a tube that goes into the sword for a propane tank.
Yeah, it's like the
Open
flaming.
propane-
It's like the flaming sword on
And then they
Fallout.
light it on
Yes,
fire.
exactly.
Yeah, it's the motorcycle sword on
They
Fallout.
did that on Fallout.
Yeah, see,
already created it on
they had
Fallout.
you carry around a motorcycle gas tank
Well,
on
at
your
least
back.
these guys are putting a segue into our subject.
I said
Yes,
sword, not a
because
segue.
tonight's actual topic is not these things in which these geeks are talking about. This geek is talking about the real one. We're going to talk about video games tonight. That is our subject.
Gaming in
Video
general.
games.
Gaming.
All right,
Gaming.
so
Gaming, yes.
with
That's
E3 out and about, games are what's popping. And I'm just gonna throw one out there, and then we'll drop the mic and end this bitch right now. Scale back.
Dude, okay.
And thank you. Good night.
I will have to say,
We will not be here all week, although we will.
I have
We'll be on the
been
internet. We'll be on the internet all week, though.
I have been pretty. I didn't even mean to really. I don't think. I have an Xbox 360. I have a PlayStation 4, and I have a gaming PC. Okay, so like I've got all three universes
So
of
what
gaming.
he's saying is he's the three-headed Hydra.
I am a three-headed Hydra. But I game almost exclusively on my PS4, unless I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic. I do that on my PC.
Yes. Good game.
What server are you on, sir? We need to play.
Okay, wait, back. I was talking about, you said Knights of the Old Republic or the Old Republic?
Knights of the Old Republic, the MMORPG.
I was talking about the regular RPG.
Oh, okay.
I tried to start the MMO, but like in my old before I got my new computer, that one, my old computer could not handle anything.
Well, let me know if you hop
Crap.
in on the MMO, because I'm on there. Got myself a level 57 Sentinel. Just saying.
Talking about MMORPG, Halo 2,
Halo Wars 2?
Halo Wars 2.
Oh, that looks amazing.
coming out.
The open beta is downloaded on my Xbox right now, actually.
Is it?
Oh, I want to play it so bad because when Halo Wars 1 first came out, I never even liked the game. Honestly, I didn't like it, but
How dare you!
I remember.
Get out!
You gotta listen to my words first. Okay, so originally I didn't like it because I was being the typical like, oh, I'm judging it before I actually play. Like I played a little and I was like, what, Skyview, this sucks. And so I just stopped and I went to go play it. My friends were like, this game's amazing because it's all strategy and everything. And I went to go play it and played it for like I think 12 hours straight, and I was like, wow, okay, this is amazing. But it was too late because Xbox One was already out and the Halo, and I was like, well, I liked. So now 2's coming out.
Get yourself an X-Bone.
No, I will say this about Scalebound. That is the first game that I genuinely wanted an Xbox One. I genuinely want an X-Bone. I want to go buy an X-Bone just for that fucking game. That shit
What about
looks crazy.
What about Halo though?
I'm really,
That's why
I like Halo.
That's why.
But if I'm going first-person
Halo's for
shooter-
PC too.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
If I'm
Halo
going first-person shooter, the first-person shooter type game that I've ever really enjoyed
Doom.
was
They're remastered that
Destiny.
too. Ah, so good.
Destiny. I started playing Destiny: The Taken King, and I absolutely love that.
That looks pretty good. I haven't played it.
You haven't
They've
played
got the
Taken
new.
King? Oh,
they've-
dude,
I
I've been
have
playing the game
tried
since the
so
beginning. of
hard.
it.
Dude, I gotta add
You
you.
need to understand. Okay, I am 36, almost 37. Work a full-time job. Have a family. I do not have time to just plop and play game.
Dude,
Not like I used to.
That's a pretty.
you just described me 2 years from now, and
just-
I'm plopping.
Look
Well,
what you
not
got to
for
look
very
forward
long.
to.
Shit! I'm getting out now.
Doesn't look very good, does it?
Doesn't look very pretty, does it now? No, Destiny's the
How
first.
does your future
Destiny
look in
is
my
okay.
face?
To me, Destiny's. It's only fun if you've got people to play with. If not,
It
sure.
is very true.
it's a very boring, terrible. game.
Me and my friends we still have to actually finish the Crota raid, like not the Crota
Yeah.
raid, the King's Fault, the Oryx raid, the final one.
Yeah.
We just
My
You're on
favorite,
Xbox, though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
my
we can't play.
favorite, my favorite. I thought they were trying to fix that. I thought Xbox was gonna.
They are
open it up.
trying.
No, they've got a multi-platform for Xbox and PC. So now, if you've got an Xbox, if you got Destiny on Xbox or
I
PC,
read that.
you can play together.
360s
I
can
read
play.
that they were
Can
going
play
to
with each
do
other.
it with
Yeah.
PlayStation. They were opening up the PlayStation, is what I read. So.
There's one game that they're doing.
Yes,
With
sir.
That would be awesome, but
So
no.
what
not
you're
gonna
talking
happen.
about
yeah.
is
But
Xbox
it'll
Live
be-
being able
I know the-
to play against PS.
I think that they're going to try.
I know the
I think
article
that they're
you're-
gonna make a subscription.
The article you're
and
talking
you're gonna
about.
have to pay to be able to.
Is that a
The
what if comic book?
the article you're talking about. I think I know the one you're talking about. And what they were saying was, and it was Microsoft saying, we have the capability to open this up for everyone,
That's what it was.
but Sony won't do it.
So
And
it would
They
be
will.
more like a
They'll
what
eventually
if,
get
or
to it.
what if this happened?
Yeah, I think that they'll eventually
Mass
get there.
pandemonium, chaos in the streets.
blood in the
It would
streets.
make
Oh,
things
it
so
would
much
be-
better.
I
It
agree.
would.
No, I agree, and I think we're rapidly approaching a time in which there is a
Unite as
multi-platforming gaming. Like honestly, as one. But I really do. I think eventually you're going to be able to log in and just play with
Is PSN still free?
anyone, anywhere. No,
No, they
Oh,
had
it's
to
a- it's
make
a
it
paid
paid
service
too.
now.
Yeah.
paid service. That's the one thing.
Is that diminished all of the hacking that was going on?
Yes,
That was.
I haven't seen any
gosh,
hacks
dude.
on Destiny at all.
I remember
Not
the
that I
week-
know
I
of.
remember, I remember
That
like
was
the
so
month.
terrible, dude.
I remember the month when they
Everybody's
had like
giving me
7
crap.
hacks.
They're like, dude, I got PlayStation Network. I don't have to pay for anything. But it gets hacked every 2 days, and then the
Yeah.
network's down for a week.
No, I think they got hacked.
It's like, really?
I think the last time they got
I don't have
hacked
that
was
problem.
it's been a while.
Last time they got hacked. The
The
last time they got hacked, the guys.
No.
Was it last time they got hacked? The freaking like the FBI
You
found
know
them
what
in like an
pisses
hour.
me off though is that I kept hearing, "Oh, PlayStation 4 is better because paying for it not only helps with the hacks, but it also helps people get kicked." That's not true. I'm still playing, and still just as many times I'm seeing people
Yeah.
get kicked in the middle.
Yeah.
I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto, and someone will all of a sudden get kicked.
Well, that's your first
And
problem.
So,
Grand Theft Auto Online, dude.
hey, Grand Theft Auto Online is awesome.
It's
I love that
it's
game.
fun to play. It's
Playing
That is my favorite MMO.
Hey, dude, let's go
I
make
enjoy-
this hooker
I enjoy
airtight, yo.
violence. It's not about hookers. It's about
Yeah, it's
robbing
about killing them,
and taking
see?
yachts and making your own corporation.
Let's go pull a train on this toothless wonder.
Well, alrighty.
Obviously, this geek has not played it, so he has no
Hey,
reason to talk.
Johnny, come on over here. We got room for one more.
We got
Let's
room
make
for
her
another.
airtight, dog.
Got room for another.
So right. I mean, hands down. Like
This
what
is the
games?
stuff that I had to put up with.
That's
everyone.
that you come here willingly, Mark. Even though you're about
Yeah.
Glutton for
to, is he about to start crying?
Wait,
No, my head hurts though.
that's the first sign. That's the
There's going to be a
first
funny
sign.
video that explains this that we will be posting.
Yeah, Mark was talking about how he needed to get smacked in the head, and Scott smacked him in the head.
Scott obliged.
And it's all
It
on
was
film.
beautiful.
It's all on film.
It was,
And,
I got it, dude. I'll post it on Facebook
my
later.
lights were totally
It's so
not
good.
down me.
It's like, boing!
It was
I
good.
think I actually saw the face of God.
You thought that you were actually
Unbelievable.
in Grand Theft Auto.
Hey!
That makes no sense.
We should
There's
smack
no
you in the head
God.
again.
It's pimp slap, dog.
You got pimp slap. Ooh. So okay,
Is
so
Wayne Brady gonna have to
is anybody gonna have to choke a bitch?
Oh, choke. That's right.
Choke a bitch.
All right.
Run!
So let's talk about some of the games that we're excited about to come out this year.
There were
I've-
two
I've
games.
already named a few.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
Scalebound was one you showed me, dude. I was actually excited. I saw the trailer for the new Zelda game, Legend of Zelda. Oh my
for the
god!
Nintendo NX.
Yeah. There was a God of War trailer. Looked pretty sick. I haven't really got into the God of War,
I thought God of War
Game
was
series?
done.
I should
Dude.
watch more of this. Obviously.
dude. Check that video out.
I thought God of War ended like 5 years ago.
But yeah, that's just, I
There's
just
a
kind of
freaking
confused.
Why are
trailer,
they
dude.
bringing it back?
Look it up. Pull it up on your phone.
I don't want to.
Don't do it.
Because
I don't want you
it's
to.
PlayStation. It's PlayStation.
I will say one thing: they're doing what is it, Batman Return to Arkham, and a lot of people are saying the graphics actually look worse than the original graphics. And they're supposed to be redoing them for the next gen systems. So I don't
Bailey,
know what's going on
what's
there.
one
I guess
that
we'll
you
see.
were looking at?
What is it? What's up with all of
jeez.
these? We're gonna reboot the originals because
It's
we
all
have
about
no
Well,
new
hey,
original idea.
there is
I know,
one
and I'm
reboot.
upset
One
because
reboot
Those
for
Batman
me at
games,
least.
they could totally have done.
Oh, the Batman
more
games
with them
can
before
stand
they
on
ended them.
themselves.
They could have done more with them before they ended them. They could have
Wait,
done
what?
There
Oh,
is.
they could even do a new one where like Batman Beyond comes back. I don't know if anyone.
There
you,
is-
You played it, right? You played it how it
Wait, hold
ends.
on.
There is.
Batman's gone, dead. So there's a new Batman at the end, and it looks like the Batman Beyond Batman. So
There is one
I think
reboot
they should have done that.
that I
Maybe
am
more prequels or something.
very
If you
excited
say
for.
Final Fantasy, I will
I'm
reach
saying it.
across this
I am
table
saying it.
He said it and you didn't.
slap
Use he.
I'm
mouthed
saying
it
it.
Get
first.
the Final Fantasy thing. Haven't
Final
they played that
Fantasy
out?
7.
Yeah, haven't they played that out already?
No,
There's
No,
like
no, no, no.
70 of them, though, aren't there?
That's
Yeah.
your opinion.
no. This is
No,
not
it's
going to be a
Final
new
Fantasy
game.
15 is what it is.
This is not going to be a new game.
It's Final
It
Fantasy
is going to be the
15.
same game mechanics, the same magic system.
That shit has been so played out, dude.
Dude, Final
There
Fantasy
is a lot
7.
of games. Like at this point, if I wanted to try to jump into the series, I'd be
The
like,
only
well,
series-
If I wanted to waste 80 hours playing a fucking video game, I would find something better than Final Fantasy.
The only series that is more played out in the history of the world is the freaking Fast and Furious movies. I mean, for God's sake,
That's-
stop already.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
okay, I agree with
don't
that
hate.
one. Okay, my reboot.
This coming from the guy who just got that handing on everything I said.
What?
my reboot, honestly.
That's our job,
TV
Mark.
up.
Reboot, not actual
That's
game,
our job.
but reboot has to be the Elder Scrolls. And I know I've seen a lot of stuff online of people are like, why are they rebooting Skyrim? What about the other Elder Scrolls game? Personally, for me, Skyrim has been a game that I've played forever. Like this, and I know anyone I know would honestly be like, yes, I'm so excited for it. And honestly, it's just there's so much coming to it, at least for the console. I mean, like, I have it for the PC. Some people are like, wow, you could just get mods to do exactly what they're coming out with, but it's still not the same because they're adding more. Like they're
Like the boob jiggle mod.
kind of, yeah. Kind of
Serious?
Dead serious.
Oh my.
They have mods for everything. Honestly,
What?
If
What's
you-
wrong with that? You don't want it to be
It's
realistic?
called immersion. Realism.
You guys
Oh,
need to
it's
see
called-
the
if
faces.
you want to see real boobs jiggle,
Too bad you guys cannot
You go
see
to
the
the strip
faces
club.
that Logan is making.
Not in
Oh.
Utah, you don't.
Logan's
Oh, no.
face tonight is all.
my bad.
Oh.
Also, if you go to a strip club, you still see fake boobs jiggle.
Yeah, but not animated ones.
You didn't say
Regardless,
animated.
Skyrim
There's some
is
pretty
my
good
favorite
boob
reboot.
jigglage in Grand Theft Auto. There really is some good boob jigglage.
Why are you hating on boob jiggling?
I'm not.
Whether
I
it's
agree with you.
whether it's
I'm
digital-
hating on-
Polygon.
What I am hating
But I
on is the
still
fact that they
enjoy
actually made a mod for boob jiggle.
how are you
Really?
surprised?
Oh,
How
there's a
hard
first-
up is people that they can't just
Oh,
go online and
And if
see
you want to talk about
nakedness?
video game boob jiggling, talk about Saints Row.
Okay, fun. No,
No, I'm talking
fun.
about Ninja Gaiden because that's got some boob jiggle.
Dude.
Fun fact
Saints Row
about.
has some pretty good boob jiggling in it too.
Fun fact that doesn't have to do with boob jiggling. Someone actually did make a mod so big and so amazing for Skyrim on the Nexus that Bethesda actually hired him for it because he made a mod
Boom!
so big.
It's a
and
resume
so great,
piece.
They hired him for it.
That just shows the depravity.
Throwing back to Ninja
How
Gaiden.
desperate gamers are.
Skyrim's though.
I just want it to be real. That's all.
Oh,
I don't,
No, not just tits. We want to see.
And with the mods,
We
you
want to
can
see
do that.
Kaji
do not go
tits.
into a video game looking for boob jiggles.
Okay,
because
I go in there.
Video
Like,
game
does that
boob
tree
jiggle?
look like a
But if it
tree?
looks
Video game boob
realistic, then
jiggle?
yes, I like
Video
it.
game boob jiggle. I'm just gonna say this.
Topic of
Okay.
the week, guys.
You might as well just go and rent you some anime porn.
Yeah.
For crying out loud. How retarded is that?
But you can't play a video game while the
He's got a
boobies are
pretty good
jiggling.
point there.
God.
You know, I will say this. Throwback.
Focus more on the content of the game rather
That's
than
what I do.
whether or
Well,
not
yeah.
the boobs can jiggle.
I didn't say that I had them on.
No,
You just
no, no.
mentioned it. I said, yeah, there is no like.
See how he's backstepping now?
I
He's
would-
backstepping,
I
dude.
would say-
Wait, no, I don't have it, but I'm just saying it's awesome, though.
I would not buy a game for boob jiggles.
God,
Now I have to
dude.
talk all that.
You know what?
Oh,
one of
I
my
don't know
favorite.
what I was telling
One of my
the show
favorite.
this
You,
week.
you threw out Ninja Gaiden, and it took me back to my childhood.
Dude, Ninja Gaiden's bomb.
Remember the original on Nintendo? No, not Super Nintendo.
No,
Not Nintendo DS.
the
Not
NES.
Nintendo. No, I'm talking original.
NES. Up,
NES.
down, left, right, select, A,
Well,
B,
that's
B, B, start.
That's Konami, but yeah, whatever.
It's Contra, dude.
It's Konami.
It's the Konami.
That was
Right.
the Konami cheat code.
It's
Any
the
For the
Konami
Contra
game.
game.
Any Konami game.
It's a Konami code.
Oh, I didn't know it was for
Yeah.
the Konami game. I always did it for
Shit.
Contra.
I can't believe you guys remember that.
Unlimited ammo and guns and dudes. man.
No, but
Why?
Ninja
I'm gonna
Gaiden on
battle
the
me
original.
some humans and aliens.
Ninja Gaiden on the original Nintendo was actually slated as one of the most difficult games
Oh, it's impossible.
ever. And fun fact,
Ninja Gaiden
that
2?
game
Well,
got me grounded a lot. My mom would be like,
That's me, but with
If
Dark
you
Souls.
can't play this game without being angry, you can't play it at all. You're
That's
grounded.
That's me, but with
Ninja
Dark
Gaiden
Souls.
2.
If Josh
was a
were
pain.
grounded today by his mother, it would be any video game. Josh would not play video games after he's pissed off.
well, now I'm
Holy
drinking
shit.
when I play. That's why I get pissed off.
That sounds
What
like
is happening here?
Why the fuck did I die? That's bullshit.
Smash. Time to get another controller.
And then Mark is over there going, because you keep running into the wall, you dumbass. Stop walking into the wall. Come over here and help me
That
kill
sounds
this
a lot
guy.
like-
Why am I walking around in a circle aimed at the sky? Because you're holding the controller.
So I want to talk about a game that I'm excited about that I guess they're delaying, but I'm not sure if it's coming out this year because it was already slated to come out at the end of the year.
Uh-huh.
If you say South Park,
No.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking
Oh,
Mass
okay.
Effect, the new Mass Effect.
The Andromeda, yes, my friend, one of my friends is absolutely like just fangirling so much for that game. It's
I am a huge Mass Effect fan,
Yep.
so
Mass Effect.
I'm
You know
excited
what?
to see what they're going to do with this new world. Is it going to be like Destiny, where it's this,
that's Xbox only.
where it's
I
going
know,
to be?
shut
I'm with you on that. On Mass
I
Effect.
think that's what they're going to do is make it sort of like a Destiny thing. You know, the third person view. I hopefully.
Did you guys...
But it'll be this big world where you're running around different worlds.
I hope
just
that you
like
could do
Destiny.
third or first person. That's because I like first person.
Did you guys see the trailer, the gameplay trailer for No Man's Sky?
No.
I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks
Dude, that game will blow your mind.
All right.
It's
so
insane.
okay, so we talked video games. Now let's talk about platforms.
All right.
So, okay, so what's your primary platform?
Mine is Xbox.
You're an Xbox. You're an X-boner.
Oh yeah.
Mine's an
X
Xbox.
gonna bring it to you. Gonna give it to you.
What?
Mine's Xbox too. I've got it. Like I mean,
He plays the Xbox too.
I have the one after the Xbox One. It's not out yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're introducing the Xbox One S.
The
So
Slim.
Slim.
Xbox Bones.
Slim Jim.
And they're also,
The future.
they're also talking
Xbones.
about this. I think it's the Scorpio. The new Xbox platform.
Why? Why couldn't it have been any other Zodiac sign? Do you got a problem with
I
it?
would like to look this up on the internet, but our internet is down.
Because
Yes, thank you,
Scorpion
Xfinity
is
Comcast.
Don't do that. I don't want to get sued.
No, they can... Whatever. Anyway.
Eat a porno cock.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
But the new Xbox, not the Xbox One Slim, but the new Xbox is
the
going to have
Xbox
external
2.
upgradable components that is going to be sick. So instead
It's going to be a computer.
instead of having to
Well, that's all they
upgrade
are. They're just
your
computers with different
your
operating
gaming
systems.
system every 3-5 years, they will just release new
New parts.
components that you can upgrade.
See, this
on
is
that.
what I've been hearing
Eventually,
about
you'll have
since-
to upgrade that anyway,
Yes,
though,
but
because
see,
your
that's
processor
true.
and memory.
Wow,
and-
so
true.
consoles are
It's gonna be
becoming
PC.
computers.
You know, it's like a PC. But I've been hearing this rumor since before PlayStation 4 and Xbox
Since the
One came
beginning
out.
of time.
Since
So
the
I've been
beginning
hearing
of time.
that's what I originally heard PlayStation 4 and Xbox One were going to be.
Yeah,
So to me, I'll believe what I
I
say.
didn't hear that.
yeah,
I didn't hear.
that was rumor.
I didn't hear that
I
rumor.
don't give a fuck what you heard.
I did not hear that rumor.
That was
Mark,
the
what's your
rumor.
primary gaming platform?
My plan prior.
Wii U.
I got
He's a
smacked
Wii U
today
man.
pretty good.
He's a Wii U man.
Do you like Wii U?
No. I have a PlayStation 4.
likes to
What's
play
wrong
with
with
his
Mario
Wii?
Kart, yo?
Hey, I love Mario Kart.
He's
I
a Wii
wouldn't
U
know.
fan.
I wouldn't know I played that.
I don't have Wii U actually. I would be fun to have. I played a lot of Mario. What was the no?
Mario Party?
No, the remake of Mario.
Oh,
Brothers.
Mario Creator. or
Mario
whatever?
Wii, Mario Brothers Wii, or whatever.
Mario
that was
Brothers
pretty fun.
Wii, yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Super
Anyway,
Mario Wii.
PS4, and you know what? For all the people out there that listen to this and actually do play Grand Theft Auto on PS4, I totally need people to hang out with because
Because Mark has no
friends.
friends.
Grand Theft Auto.
No, it's not because
It's
I don't have any
not
friends, because all my
good.
friends play on freaking Xbox.
Because
Yeah,
people, they don't play
I
Grand
might
Theft
regret
Auto
this.
online.
I
What
might
is
regret this,
your-
but I'm going to put my screen name out there. Anyway,
Mark, do
as
it.
long as I can block people, so
Do
it
it.
doesn't matter. But it's Player Slayer 81.
Because Mark needs
Wow.
friends too.
Player Slayer 81.
That is intense.
Mark needs friends too.
Don't worry though,
Yeah.
he won't slay you.
It is it's
that much.
I love playing that game, and
You'll
I can
get
honestly
better.
spend hours on there at a time.
It builds character.
But then you go on
Builds
there
your
and you
character.
try to do a mission with people,
Ah,
and
character.
they keep
I see
either
what you
they
mean.
start turning on you and just shooting you, or they just
Or they
leave.
just go, oh
Or
my
whatever.
god, what am I doing here?
Oh, I
Friday
didn't get
night,
a job.
What am I
playing
doing with
Grand
my
Theft
I got a
Auto
diploma
online.
in life.
Hey, we're geeks. That's what we do. All of us.
So yeah, so
Not to mention the
my
fact that Friday nights. you
Rather
and I
than
was
get
doing
on
that,
and
so-
do
My,
like some
uh,
first-person shooter stuff, you know, and
My-
brag about,
You
dude,
can do first-person shooter in Grand Theft Auto.
You can now on the consoles. You can.
my primary I do
It's
majority
really
of my
trippy.
gaming on PS4. But that's because that's where Destiny is, and that's really the game I'm playing right now.
boo, Destiny's on Xbox.
Oh, I have to go get my boxes
It's
today.
the one that
I
I've
do.
got. is
I
what
do
I'm
play
saying.
Destiny.
I have
and I do
Destiny
play,
on PS4.
I play Destiny.
Well, you
I
just
also
said I have an
play-
Xbox, or I have a PlayStation 4 because it
I
has,
like
it has
Battlefront.
Destiny.
Battlefront's pretty.
That's
good.
what you said.
Uh,
Check
I
the
will
tape.
go back.
They
I'll go
definitely
back.
didn't
Let
make
me
the way I wish
replay.
it
Let me
would, though.
rephrase
No, I
that.
think
No.
everybody-
We'll edit that out.
Everyone's
Yeah,
like,
we'll edit that out.
It was a big
in
success.
the
and everybody loved
post-production.
it.
I
And
know.
I love the
Post
graphics.
production
They
will
screwed
edit
up
their
Battlefront.
conversation out too.
They did. The problem with Battlefront is they did not.
Two different conversations.
Yes.
You're gonna be like, what am I listening to?
Sorry. I forget
Battlefront
sometimes we're
and
recording.
why
They
they
don't
did
have
it.
a single player mode like the original Battlefronts. That was his mess up.
Yeah.
And they didn't have enough maps and stuff. It just
And it wasn't good. I mean, it's kind of good.
it's fun to play.
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
fun.
fun to play.
Yeah.
I think
the
people
other-
were, I think with Battlefront, people were more
We expected too
just
much.
Yeah.
jizzing than pants because
Yeah.
of the
And then
Battle
the
of
price.
Jakku.
The price of the season pass is
Jakku.
ridiculous.
I think that's what it was because
Yeah.
Star Wars Force Awakens
Well, they-
come out and that
they-
starts out on Jakku.
So I did hear that Battlefront 2 is going to include some story from the new movies.
They really
Yeah.
should.
Well, yeah, there
And,
was a
I
big
think
there was a
that
big
they've
to
taken
do.
a lot of the complaints.
Yeah, because
And
if
they
you
fixed
really
it
look at it, the Battle of Jakku took place post Darth Vader death,
Yeah.
post Emperor death.
Yeah.
So how the hell
And
is
that-
Darth
that was
Vader
their-
out
It
there?
was
running
the
around?
decisive victory. It
None
was
of
the
the-
first time the Rebel Alliance really it was sort of like the last nail in the coffin for the Empire. It was supposed to be their rallying, we're going to crush the rebellion and the rebels, it was the decisive battle. It was the end all to the war.
There's Killer Instinct is also coming out. They've got a new Killer Instinct.
Combo.
I have to get this
Tekken
out there
7.
before we go on to other games. Is that the other thing I was disappointed
Tekken
with
7.
Battlefront was that there was nothing from episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
Yes, the movie sucked, but there's some really cool battles. And
There
there's
are.
some stuff
There
they
really
can
are.
throw in there.
So
Anyway, so that being said, I think we're just about out of time here. So I want to thank everyone for listening to them chew me out this week about Grand Theft Auto. And remember, Player Slayer 81, all one word.
I'll be interested to see.
You know what they're going to do is they're going to jump on and they're going to shoot you.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Sorry, it's
Yeah,
Grand
but
Theft Auto.
it's not exactly like you can just find a person. You have to rent. It's not like that.
It's like, oh,
So
Mark, I heard
theft-
your pod.
theft
dude.
isn't the
Yes,
word.
I want to
That
be
would be
your
awesome.
friend.
That would be
Let's
awesome.
go play some
If
Grand Theft
theft-
Auto.
theft,
And then
remember,
he's just going to
theft.
sit there and shoot you.
Hey, if you want to kill me because you listen to our podcast, do it.
Theft. They're trying to steal.
All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Like, listen, share.
Comment.
Pass us on.
Comment, subscribe.
Woo! Pass
All the
this
goodness.
earful goodness on to your friends.
Love us.
We have some more stuff that are going to be coming to the website, I think, pretty soon.
Yes.
Some stuff we're talking about, so look forward to seeing that.
So, all right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Adios.
Oh, yeah.
Have a great weekend.